Trustees are also discussing the latest survey results about school reopening plans. Less than half of the students were accounted for in that survey. Now, most said they wanted a blended model of learning, but the latest suggestion of full-time distance education seems to dismiss those responses. 8 News Now reporter Kristen Drummond live in our newsroom with the very latest.
Well, Brian, the recent survey shows less than 35% of families want full-time distance education. That's in contrast to a majority of the teachers' unions that support online learning to start the school year. Now, this latest issue is causing stress among families trying to balance work and their child's education.
What am I supposed to do?
Stephanie Henry describes herself as a solo mother.
It's like a single mom, but without any support. We don't have any family here.
Let's read it together.
Doing what she can to help her 6-year-old son, Max, an incoming first grader at Harris Elementary School. But she worries about full-time distance education.
He's not the kid that can just sit at the computer and learn.
The latest Clark County School District proposal may require her to sacrifice work to help him.
I don't have the time to be able to actually run my business and grow my business and sit here and teach him, numbers and reading and things like that. Like, if that's where we're going, my son might be learning how to run an e-commerce business.
CCSD claims health and wellness remains the reason behind the full-time distance education recommendation. The Clark County Education Association supports the suggestion. A recent survey shows nearly 75% of the roughly 11,000 educators responding want this option.
It's not safe for us. It's not safe for our families. And it's not safe for the community.
Jim Frazee knows online learning is not ideal, but intends to adapt.
Behind me, I'm taking down my diplomas, and I have a whiteboard ordered.
He even plans to accommodate students without internet access by meeting them in person. Ready to accept a challenge, but parents like Henry question at what cost.
There needs to be a solution in place for those parents that don't have those other alternatives.
Now, the National Education Association of Southern Nevada is also advocating for online learning. That teachers union revealing recent concerns about the district possibly making educators sign a liability waiver before returning to campuses. Now, whatever the decision the district makes, educators will undergo 2 weeks of professional development before classes start on August 24th. Reporting live in the newsroom, Kristen Drummond, 8 News Now.
Kristen, thank you for that report. We asked you on Facebook, do you feel you and your child will be ready to start distance education this fall? There's the responses. 54% say yes, 46% weighing in say no.